Good evening and welcome to Verdict. This week, Nitin Gadakari, the BJP president, announced his team, a mixture of old and new faces. Is this a team that will revamp the BJP, or is it old wine in a new bottle? Is it a hodgepodge? BJP MP Shatrugan Sinha has fired his first salvo, but with us tonight on Verdict, 3 members of that new team. Coincidentally, all of them are women, nothing to do with 33% reservation, however. Joining me now, Najma Heptullah and Hema Malini, both newly inducted vice presidents of the party. Also with me, Smriti Irani, news secretary of the party, and the independent voice, Sankarshan Thakur, roving editor of The Telegraph. The BJP's new team, the new BJP president, attempted a careful mix of region and caste, the old guard and the new faces, liberals and hardliners. Did he succeed? Well, the verdict is still out. Let's just look at some of the people who are in. The BJP seems to have buried Varun Gandhi's past that set him up in Uttar Pradesh for a Gandhi versus Gandhi battle royale. Most significantly, in the most powerful body, the parliamentary board, both Advani loyalists and RSS loyalists have virtually the same numbers, so a tough balancing act there. Advani loyalists like Anand Kumar and Vasundhara Raje, who challenged the previous president, are now general secretaries. Also, Mr. Advani's detractors, Yashwant Sinha and Arun Shourie, who led a public attack on the leadership after the party's loss in the elections, have been left out. There are very few mass leaders, but Gadkari seems to have given some weight to star power. We've seen Hema Malini is vice president, Navjot Sidhu and Smriti Irani are secretaries. So some of the highlights of that new team there, and we're asking you on Verdict, is this really a new look BJP? SMS us. It's India Space Yes, India Space Note 56388. You can also log on to ndtv.com, or you can write in to me at ndtv.com/Sonia. Well, let me go across to my special panel now. Let me begin with the surprise entry in the post of Vice President Hema Malini. Hema Malini ji, did you expect such a responsible and senior role in the new team of the BJP?
No, I was not expecting, but I am really very thankful to Nitin ji that he thought that I will be able to do something good. So he has appointed me. He asked me whether I would be interested in being the vice president. I was little worried and scared whether I will be able to do it. Then after a thought, after just few days, then I said, of course I must take up, because in my life I have always taken up challenges, and it is nice to do something good, getting a lovely platform to do something nice for the country.
It's interesting because this is really your entry into active politics. I mean, earlier you were a Rajya Sabha nominated MP, you were a star campaigner for the BJP, but you weren't really in active politics. Are you looking forward to that?
I will learn it. Nothing is difficult in life. I think one gets to know slowly. When I came to Parliament also, it was little, it was different for me. But coming from a different field, from art and culture, and coming to Parliament was different, but still I learned the whole thing, and I was able to manage for the past 6 years. Now my term is over. Now the moment I get something gets over, the next thing is already ready for me to do a bigger thing, maybe a better thing.
Right, well, from someone who's going to learn about active politics as vice president to somebody who's had years of experience, first of course the Congress and now the BJP, Najma Heptullah. Ma'am, the political question to you, well, the new team hasn't evoked as much excitement as after the expectations that were generated. We've heard Shatrugan Sinha come out today and raise questions about why Yashwant Sinha wasn't included. UP and Bihar seem to have lost out in this new team. What's your take and response to this?
I think Mr. Gadkari has tried his level best to accommodate as many people as he could. And I'm very satisfied with the kind of a team. I don't know why Mr. Sinha, Shatrugan Sinha said whatever he said. But it's everybody, it's a democracy, they can have their viewpoint. But I'm very satisfied and very happy, and I'm sure this new team, which is a mixture of young and old, new and experienced, to work together to give new impetus to the party. And I'm sure with the enthusiasm with the President, Mr. Gadkari, has put into all of us,
yes,
I'm sure we'll be able to do it. And I have the years experience.
Tuba.com